In the game of blackjack, if you bust, you lose, even if it turns out that the dealer had an awful hand and they would have busted too. So what if you use a strategy where you never hit a hand that could bust? Is that the magic secret to being the game of blackjack? I'm Colin from Blackjack Apprenticeship, and we've trained more successful card counters than anyone. And in this video, I'm gonna explain the math behind the no bust blackjack strategy. Hey, I'm Colin from Blackjack Apprenticeship. I'm here with my good friend David, AKA Loudon Ofton. And David, you know the feeling when you have an awful hand. And so what do you do here?
I'm terrified. I want to take a hit, but I don't want to bust.
Okay, so let's say you take a hit, but then you bust, you lose your $10, and then the dealer shows that they had a terrible hand. If you would have stayed, the dealer would have busted, and you'd be $20 richer than busting and losing that $10. What if you just never hit a hand that can bust? And we've been training blackjack players for a long time. We do these things called blackjack boot camps that we hold in Vegas. And I remember a guy coming to me, it was on day 2 of the boot camp. So day 1, we're explaining the fundamentals of beating blackjack. Day 2, he says, Colin, I watched this guy play and he just couldn't lose. He was winning. And so I asked him, what are you doing to win so much? He says, well, if I have a hand that could bust, I just never hit that hand. I let the dealer bust. And he says, Colin, is it that simple? Well, is it that simple?
No.
Unfortunately, no. Here's the problem. If the dealer is showing a 7 or higher, then the average hand that they're gonna make is actually an 18.4. If you stay on 12 through 16, if you stay on one of these hands that you say, well, I don't wanna bust, I wanna let them bust, you're actually setting yourself up to lose much more often than if you were to take the risk of hitting your hand. So why don't people wanna hit 12 through 16?
They don't wanna bust.
Like psychologically, it's more painful to feel like you were a part of you losing your hand than to just be the innocent bystander of the dealer beating you. But the math is astonishing. If you follow this no bust strategy, it gives the casino about a 4% edge over you as a player. If you follow basic strategy, which says to hit 12 through 16 against the dealer's 7 or higher, then you're gonna have about a 0.5% disadvantage. So that means that you're gonna lose 8 times more money by following the no bust strategy than by following proper basic strategy. Think of it this way. If you follow basic strategy at blackjack and betting $25 a hand, at the end of an hour, your expected loss, as far as the math of the game, is you're gonna lose about $12 or $13 per hour just betting $25 and following the basic strategy chart. If you say, well, I don't wanna bust, so I'm gonna follow this no bust strategy, you're gonna expect to lose about $100 per hour. So $12, $13 an hour of negative expectation, or $100 an hour of negative expectation. I don't know about you, but I don't wanna lose 8 times more to the casino.
No.
Even though it hurts in your heart to hit this hand and bust, what do you gotta do?
It's the right decision.
So how do you know it's the right decision?
Because you know that more cards will help you than hurt you over time.
And is there somewhere you can learn this proper decision for every hand?
Well, you start with basic strategy.
So what's this basic strategy, David?
Hands like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 are gonna hit against the dealer's face card.
Yeah, so basic strategy is a chart. You can download it from our website for free, and mathematical simulations were run to show the proper way to play every hand of blackjack. The mathematically proper. That doesn't mean you're going to win every time you hit a 13 against a dealer's 10, but it gives you the best odds over the long haul. And the problem is some of these hands, they're a losing hand. What that means is you're gonna lose, it's negative expectation, whether you hit or stand, but you're gonna lose more money if you follow this no bust strategy than if you follow
basic strategy.
Basic strategy.
Basic strategy isn't just enough to get you over the edge. It's enough to lose less, but there's more.
That's right. If you want to actually beat the game of blackjack, you need more than basic strategy. You definitely need more than the no bust strategy. So take the time, if you want to beat the casinos, to learn card counting, to legally gain the edge, which is what we've done for millions of dollars and what we've trained hundreds of other people to do. If you just want to enjoy our videos, subscribe below and you can get card counting tips and updates and stories and learn how to beat the casinos.